Hey everybody, this is John Corella, your average guy. Average guy opinion number 59. There's my cat doing what he does. You need to move over just a little. Don't be a jerk. Nobody likes a jerk. Seriously. You know where not to go. I know that. Anyway, so let's do the month in review. I think that's what I'll probably do the last day of every month. Today's February 28th, episode 59. Um, I'm going to start off with a little disappointment in the Biden administration. And this is also kind of speaks to all my QAnon right wing nut job people out there. I know I'm not going to call you fans because I know you don't like me or probably don't even listen to me. Um, yeah, so it's all bullshit, right? Okay, let's admit that. You painted Biden as some socialist leftist. No, he's doing a lot of the things Trump was doing. He's bombed Syria. He's not letting a lot of the kids go from the border cages. We don't have a stimulus check yet. At least I don't. So, yeah. So, for all of you who were thinking, I was hoping. I voted for Biden not because I was a big fan. I voted for Biden because he's not Trump. I think that's the way a lot of people in this country voted. So, but for all you right wingers who are like, oh, it's going to be, might as well, send up the hammer and sickle flag. Really? I knew that all along. Um, so yeah, that wasn't happening, and it's not going to happen. I'm hoping he'll swing a little bit to the left, and at least do some more centrist policies, like not bombing countries that shouldn't be bombed. Just leave them the fuck alone. Just leave the other countries alone. I honestly think we should pull every military base out of it. What the hell? Who the hell are we to have bases in their countries? We're not the police. Let the UN do that. Put like a tenth of our military budget to the UN. They would be thrilled with that. And they're a neutral body. We're not. We've proven that a lot. So anyway, that's my little bitching about the Biden administration and the U.S. in general. I've had a pretty good month. I love doing. Let's see. I love doing comedy. We had four pretty successful comedy shows this month. That was a lot of fun. And I got four more set up for March. So any of you people that are local fans, or not even fans, I don't need fans of me. Um, just if you like comedy, you like pretty good comedy. Denver's got a pretty good scene right now. Come on down. I'm not supposed to say this, okay? Shh. But the show on the 19th is particularly stacked. That is a killer show. All four of the shows will be good, but I'm a big fan of the show on the 19th. It's during spring break for me too, so that'll be fun. Um, yeah. So let's see what else we want to talk about. We talked about Mr. Potato Head this month, or just Potato Head, which I don't see why that's a big deal. I've probably talked about my asshole cat a lot of times this month. Yeah, I'm just moving your tail. Take it easy. I Let's see, what else did I do this month? What else did we talk about? Valentine's Day. I talked about my son because he celebrated his 23rd birthday. Talked about my mom and cried a little bit. And we talked about her 73rd birthday and how thankful I am for her because I'm a mess, but I'd be way more of a mess if it weren't for my mom, Joelle. Um, what else can we talk about? I don't want to just review the month. I want to get ready for the next month. Like I said, next month I'm psyched about comedy. Um, Tomorrow, March 1st, is a big day for me because in March 1st of 2004, it was kind of a weird day. Our cat Wally died. I was married at the time, and but on the same day, Dylan told me she was pregnant with Logan. So that's a day that I'll always remember. March 1st, 04. Three plus one equals four. 3104 was a big day for me. Um, I also want to make the channel better. I admit I'm not going to put a ton of research into stuff, but if you guys want me to put some scant research into something and comment on it, for some reason I'm having problems getting to my comments on YouTube. I don't know why. I hit comments and they won't feed. It shows, oh, you have two comments. It'll show maybe one, or won't show any. So that's weird. If you comment on Facebook, I can definitely maybe talk about something you want me to talk about. Maybe my relationship with you, some of my favorite people, some of the people that watch me that Maybe I know or don't know that well. Jennifer Reedy, happy birthday, by the way, Jennifer. Hope you're doing well over in California at your, on base. I want to shout out to Rochelle Berry. Love that girl. Shout outs to Max Aguiar and Logan Dimert, who put out a movie that I got to see this month that was really great called Veneer. And I will shout it out once again. Support your local artists. Support local as much as you can. If you really want to change things, if you want the prices to come down, if you want workers to be treated better, support a minimum wage and support your local people. Groceries can be hard. I understand that. That you have to kind of go corporate, but a lot of things you don't. And I think part of the problem with America lately is we don't think we can do without anymore. We want everything fucking now. And I wasn't raised that way. I was raised you save your money, you wait, and you get it. And now that I'm old and have everything I need, I really don't need anything. I'm lucky. But I think most people over 50 don't really need anything. You need love, you need food, you need a roof over your head. I have those things. And anyway, but I that's why one of my, I think I've told you guys before, my 2 New Year's resolutions are not to buy from Amazon, hopefully a lifelong resolution, and not to do internet porn. Those are both heavy internet things that I'm trying not to support anymore. I'm lucky that in Denver we have a decent amount of secondhand stores, some very good. Shout outs to them, Black and Red, Wax Tracks, Angelo's CDs. I'm not sure if they still exist anymore. I hope they do. We had 3 or 4 of them here in town. I hope we at least have a couple left. Second and Charles, which is a more corporate secondhand store. Go to ARC. Or I'm not a big fan of Goodwill. I'm not a big fan of Salvation Army. There are several YouTube videos by content creators that say why they are not the best. ARC is big though, which is not very woke in their name, but it stands for Association, I believe, of Retarded Citizens. But they walk the walk. They hire disabled people. They employ disabled people, and they pay them pretty fairly, which is my understanding. I know as a nonprofit that some of these guys can slide on minimum wage. I'm hoping that ARC is doing the right thing. Every time I go in there, it's nice. I can tell you that. I mean, it's not Target, but it's in pretty good shape. It's pretty clean. I buy shirts there all the time. Sometimes I buy old CDs or old DVDs because I'm an old man, and I do support Netflix, and I watch a lot of YouTube, but I don't do cable or satellite because what a bunch of bullshit that is. Anyway, I'm rambling a little bit, but my message here is support local as much as you can. If you don't like Walmart, by the way, Walmart is talking about being part of the community now. Holy shit. There were people that were my age, or my parents' age, that say, Sears and Roebuck and Target were the original breakers, were the ones that busted up the mom and pop shops. You're too young to know that. Now I'm going to be telling my kids, Walmart was the precursor of Amazon, and Amazon's acting like they're all community, or Walmart's going, oh, we're only not only in your community, we're part of it. You employ some people. Okay, great. Those people can be employed other places. Just buy local, buy American as much as you can, which is hard. Anyway, so I didn't want to lecture too much. I had a good February. I hope you did. I can't think of too much else. Got into OnlyFans, talked about that yesterday. Another thing I don't understand. My hockey team's doing pretty well. I'm happy with that. So that's part of my month in review. Go Islanders. This is just another ramble. I don't know. Maybe I should just call these ramblings rather than opinions. I don't know if they're honestly that great. But like I said at the beginning, if you want my content to be better, please post some comments. Say, hey, I'd like you to talk about this because you seem like you have a somewhat functioning brain. Yeah, it does all right. It hasn't failed me yet. But yeah, I'd love to hear what you'd like me to comment about. I'll try to read books. Even I know at the end of January I said I'd get more into that. I did okay, but I could definitely do better. Anyway, so that's about 10 minutes. I hope you guys had a great February and January. I hope you have a great March. I hope you have a great rest of your lives. I'll talk to you guys soon, and we'll start. Like I said, let's go back and forth. Give me some ideas of what you'd like me to talk about, because I'm running out. I got like 300 of these things to go. All right, talk to you guys later. Have a great March. Bye.